Or that's on YouTube or whatever. I go live or whatever. They talk about something. Oh, like they just be saying anything. Like they just be running their mouth. That's why I do not like getting on YouTube live because they be doing too much. If you don't like what you see or you don't like to see somebody on YouTube live, then why are you watching? Like that's the game. And that be my problem with people. People be feeling like they can just say anything and expect for you to not say nothing bad. But as soon as I say something bad, it's a problem. Shut up talking to me. Don't come at me if I ain't come at you. If I don't even see your comment, then I just don't see your comment. But all that trying to come with me, shut up.
The commission says the pools have a strap that can create a foot.
But fate always has its way. Years later, I found you. My heart raced and I noticed that I was still there, ready to start again. Overwhelming, non-stop.
But yet you said I got my furniture from Rennerson. Got scared. I forgot I be having neighbors. Hold on, y'all. It's one of my hoes real quick. Just give me a... Wait. I'm on live. Do you want to come in here while I'm on live? I just told you I'm on live and you keep on. You want them to see you come? No, let them come see you. Okay, so what? Now I don't want to see you. Bye. Leave my house. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody saying Booker Butt. I got everybody saying Booker Butt. Shamar got everybody saying Clark XT, doing his little dance. I got everybody saying Booker Butt, and you still on the phone talking about something. Shamar did me dirty. He ain't taking me to the top. I was in love with Alvo. The only viral thing you got is I was in love with Alvo. That llama did me wrong. Like that T. And Alvo over there talking about something. I miss my Booker Butt. It's really Claude around here. Tell me you just like Messy Dog. You Messy Dog 2.0. The only reason why you don't like Messy Dog, tell me, is because you and Messy Dog the same as that person. Tell me you befriended Messy Dog when Messy Dog was talking about me and Shamar, but forgot that he went and did an interview with your baby mother. Clock it. You had all that energy for Shamar, but yet LaShawn pulled up at your house and you ain't go outside not one time. You big back to big back and got in the field with LaShawn and burned it out. Ain't you make $7,000 a month?
Out to you, and you said $1,000. You told your supporters that I didn't have $1,000 to do an interview with you. Booked you. Matter of fact, let me try to book you 2 times a day. You hoe, I could have booked you more than 1 time. I want to book a nobody. You won't even help me bring no views. Why? Because I haven't even cashed the check shit. I haven't cashed the check yet, honey. The check's still here. The check is still here, honey. That's the check. You can show you the other check. What the other check? Enough. It's 2 checks, honey. I haven't even took it to the bank. That's $3,000 right here. Both of these are $3,000 together. Fish Shamar because right on the street is him and Shamar back together, honey.
Wait, how you know that?
On lock screen, and now Alvo over there defending Shamar. Come on now, put 2 and 2 together. I know we ain't slow. I hope we ain't slow like Shamar down. Shamar because he's trying to get back into Shamar's good side so that Shamar can start back getting some. He can get some more money out of Shamar. Shamar's so stupid. Don't let LaShawn find out, because if LaShawn find out you with Shamar back and you and Shamar back together, LaShawn finna go on live and go crazy. Talking about, y'all remember me? I was with Shamar after Shamar did what he did to me. He hurt me. Now, one time you talked about yourself, you talked about Shamar. So you trying to get picked by talking about Shamar. So Shamar thought that boy really liked her, and that boy was using her, robbing her, and he was bringing niggas in her house while she was out of town when he wasn't with her. Shamar, I don't like him. Yeah, because he did Shamar wrong. But Shamar ain't no, she ain't no fairy now. Play with a disabled heart.
I'm Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
That's right.
They don't have a regular heart. They fall in love quick because they disabled. And you trying to take a heart and you trying to play with it. Look at him, you flip and start getting your bookings. It ain't last. Because you ain't right. I don't hate you because of what you think I loved you or I was in love with you. I hate you because you sit up and you play with a disabled person, and I hate him because he allow you to play with him. That's why I hate you. You used him at his lowest moment. You using your supporters.
Not them having a competition on who used Shamar the most or who did Shamar the worst. And even though Tommy and Alvo may not realize it, they're both actually saying the same things. Oh, not them agreeing subliminally. What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Britt, and I'm coming with that afternoon evening tease. so you already know what you better do for your girl. Smash that like button on your way in before you get comfortable, before you have a seat, because we about to pull up this. And turn on that post notification bell so you never miss when your girl is dropping a hot pot. Be the first to comment on my video for a post notification shout out at the end of every video. I also do shout outs for CAs, super chats, and memberships, so drop that. It also really helps support the channel. All contents used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes. Over here on Bedtime Reacts, we add lots of commentary, comic relief, and advice to every single video, so if you're looking for a record and repost channel, you won't find it here. So if you've been keeping up with my past videos, then you know Alvo got some new furniture. And ever since then, he's been on live popping it, and I can't really blame him. When he was homeless on the streets and in Airbnbs, everybody had so much to say. So it's only right he keep that same energy. And he's been using it as fuel for time. We already know everybody in the Pussy Bunch knows how to get each other gassed up. Hold up. Grab the wall, jiggle like you're trying to make it fall off. Ella think I want to smash them all. Speed up, gas pedal, alright. And Tommy did just that, because he came back with his late night court show. And as always, it was pretty entertaining. And not Tommy big balling, because just the other day he was over there wiping his tears with checks, crying all the way to the bank. That good old YouTube money has landed. He obviously has various forms of other income from other social media sites. And I know that's right. Hey, my sugar daddy, take me for a ride. Now, he did drop some mysterious tea during that live. Claims not only is Shamar and Alvo back together, but also claims that Alvo has Jaquan staying with him. And as you can see from that clip earlier on in the video, and Alvo got tricks pulling up, he must be big pimpin'. The other day, Alvo claimed that Tommy was attempting to book him for a sneaky interview and had Kay reach out to him for his pricing, and once he said 1K, he said it was outside of her budget. Obviously, Tommy did deny this, and Alvo never came back with screenshots of text messages or receipts. I tried to get the tea for y'all and reach out to Kayla Gibbs, but I never got a response back, so I'm just gonna assume the tea was watery, or she was too busy out there in them streets fighting. Kay done put the pause on somebody out there. She's apparently dropping the tea on Tommy, and just last week she was on live arguing with Alvo. I don't know if he dropped some receipts. Her application may just be accepted to the Pussy Bunch. But before I pour you up a cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what you better do for your girl. Come on now, don't be stingy with them likes. Smash that like button for your girl. Yes, I see y'all requests to react to some other creators. Just be sure to send them to me on Instagram or Facebook so I don't forget when I'm looking for new content.
Shamar did Tommy wrong if me and Shamar was actually in a real relationship, finna get married, and Tommy and me was in a fake relationship. How Shamar was your friend, but yeah, you was talking about him for months. How Shamar was your friend, but before me and Shamar got together, you was on the internet talking about Shamar. BBL that's getting CDL in the backside that look like a bag of dumpster juice that somebody stuck a needle in and leaking out. You want to put that hard bag of dumpster juice on them people bed and gave Shamar a itty bitty bed on his birthday. And talk about Shamar messed the Airbnb up. Shamar went crazy. I would go crazy too. Imagine it being your birthday and you broke, you homeless, you ain't got nothing going on for real, and your friends say, I want to take you out for your birthday. And they supposed to take you out for your birthday. Out of town looking a mess. They picking at you. They making you seem like you just this horrible person. They get mad at you because you fall off of a RTV. When you go to RTV riding, people fall off the dirt bikes. People
Exactly.
fall off the four-wheelers. Y'all got mad at Shamar off falling off a bunch of Shamar every day, but yet he ain't fighting LaShawn. $7,000. What do you have to show for it? I only make 1 band to 2 bands on YouTube. Judge was doing order in the court, but he flopped. You took Judge's idea, but only reason why it's working for you because you already got the views. You are a thief. I got on YouTube and told the people on YouTube I was finna cook. You came right behind me and said, y'all, what should I cook? Some of you are a copycat. You copy off of everybody and think that you winning just because you get the most views. Some of you have sympathy views. Some of you have sympathy views. Your views come from sympathy.
Oh, I'm Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
That's right.
Look at me now. Shamar ain't want to take me to, when we went to Zeus Network, Shamar ain't say put Alvo on the show. They looked at me, they knew my name, they knew my fame, they see how I looked. They put me on the show. Sukiyana didn't hit me up and say, oh, Alvo, you used to date Shamar? Oh, I want to work with you. Sukiyana hit me up and said, I have a business opportunity for you. She didn't say because you knew Shamar.
Is that up for debate?
That's where your views come from the history of what you had with Shamar. I always been a storyline. I'm everybody's storyline. I'm your storyline. I'm Shamar's storyline.
Huh?
Why you relevant today, Sonny? I'm the reason why you relevant. Your storyline is Shamar took your man. I'm the man. Clock it.
I mean...
Clock it. STD negative. We never once seen you do that, Tommy. So my thing is, Tommy, if you never did that, how are you gonna sit here and tell Alvo to do it or sit here and talk about Alvo?
Now, honestly, I don't have much to say because Alvo and Tommy was both clocking the heck out of each other's teeth. So don't be stingy with them likes now, because you know I'm going to try to jam pack it in. Pause. Now, I totally agree, and if you're a real bedtime bandit, then you know we think people's health business is their own. Unless you plan on laying down with them or being around them in a way that you can contract it, it's none of your business. Yet Alvo has also put out false health theories on people. 2 years ago, he dropped a video about what Larry gave to Shamar, and also went viral for making a whole video about what Shamar allegedly tried to give to you, Alvo. Yeah, I think it's ironic how everybody in the Bussy Bunch gets on one another for doing the exact same things they do. Now, obviously, everything in this video is alleged, but we all know what goes around, come back around. Oh, my baby. And the supporters say that none of them are going to ever drop their results. And in my opinion, they shouldn't have to. But they should probably stop mentioning it whenever they get mad. And if we're being honest, Shamar is the only one who has dropped paperwork. Even if it was 2 years ago. And even then, Shamar and Tommy was still going at it.
And Tommy, Ty, and Chris, and Scrudder, since y'all said that I need to go get tested, I'm finna show y'all. So, this today right here, it said June 2023, right? Right? Okay. It said what? H-I to an A-B. Oh.
You don't do nothing but inflict your insecurities on everybody else. You are an insecure 28-year-old man who's living off of a fantasy.
When I did my interview with Shakana, I even asked her, "Want to do a book? You should do a book with Evo." She said, "Who is that? Who is that?" Because nobody know who that is. With her, I tried to help put money in your pocket. When I did the interview way back then, when I did it with her, I tried to put money in your pocket, and he think he want to make money, and he ain't making no money. He broke, he homeless, and he run around that apartment that he done got down, broke that new shit hoe. I been having fun of it. Y'all, by the end of this month, my whole house gonna be dead. But yeah, Miss F, I'm bullying Shamar. How can I bully a goddamn llama that know how to get up and kick, and then know how to get up and goddamn say woo? How the
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
he better than the people? Huh? So why would you get on live and say it's okay when you do it though, but it's bullying when I do it?
Exactly.
It's okay for you to get mad at Shamar and you want to read him. Ain't you the same one that was stealing from him? But you claim you care for him. You the same one that invited him to your manager and had your manager taking all that man money and got that man sued to this day.
Yes, definitely.
And don't forget, I'm gonna refresh your memories. You the same girl that said you love Shamar, but you introduced Shamar to Izzy, so Izzy can take all his money in his house. Izzy got locked up, and Shamar getting sued because of you and Izzy. Ain't that the one? Ain't you that same little Negro? Pockets. You heard his money in pockets. You sit around here, now you want to kiss his ass, and you want to say, yeah, Tommy over there bullying, but Evo, you bully him too, Evo. You always do that. When you want some money, you get to playing like you want to be Shamar's friend and you're victim-wise. And you use Shamar. You never liked the Shamar. You never liked the Shamar. Because if you did like him, you would never did the shit you have done to him. Your motive was to use Shamar. So you try to play these games and act like you care for Shamar. The whole time you was with Shamar, you was still on Twitter posting trying to get.
Wait, what?
And honestly, that's no surprise because Shamar said that plenty of times. He said that Alvo was cheating on him with folks on Twitter, but you know how it is. They don't believe it until certain folks say it. Now, I can agree with Tommy. Alvo is just as much as a bully as Tommy is. He's just more low-key with it. Just like Tommy uses his emotions as an excuse for why he continues to do it. Like Tommy said earlier, Shamar sure ain't no fairy. Just because people treating you wrong and saying mean stuff to you on the internet does not give you a right to wish harm on no one's kid. Continuously talking about what you gonna do to folks. Bully? No, let's not gaslight the uneducated folk. You on the internet talking about somebody every single day, they have the right to come over to your page, even if you're not talking about them in that moment. In my opinion, nobody should be talking about Shamar the way that they do. There's nothing wrong with blogging or gossiping, but for the 72,000th time, you do not have to call people names like letter C, llama, seahorse, and ugly to tell their business. But I do think Tommy gets the short end of the stick when it comes down to it, because in my opinion, Alvo did try to actively ruin Shamar's life, and there's still folks out there saying that they think they should be together. But I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think about this part of the video in the comments below. And don't be stingy with them likes now. Alvo had an unexpected visitor and he dropped the tea. And so did Tommy.
Back together on the low, y'all, because y'all remember I showed y'all that Shamar had this picture on her profile, on her goddamn phone lock screen. And
And I did see that live where Tommy showed the phone of Shamar's lock screen, but it was too blurry to see who exactly it was. So I couldn't confirm, and you know bedtime only do receipts.
Now Elvo over there defending Shamar. Come on now, put 2 and 2 together. I know we ain't slow. I hope we ain't slow like Shamar now. We very smart. Put 2 and 2 together. That's why he over there defending Shamar, because he's trying to get back into Shamar's good side, so that Shamar can start back getting he can get some more money out of Shamar. Shamar's so stupid. She's so stupid. Girl. Together, honey. They bet together. So Elvo trying to do he's trying to please Shamar. But let me let you know, LaShawn don't want to see Shamar and Elvo together. He hate it. And Elvo are definitely made for each other. Shamar wear the same clothes. Elvo don't take care of his hygiene. Shamar don't brush his teeth. Elvo don't take care of his proper skin. Shamar got them. Shamar wear the same clothes. Elvo got green eyes. He supposed to have white pearl eyes, but he got green eyes. They really fit together. I wouldn't be mad at Shamar no more if he get back with Elvo, because they are meant for each other.
Really?
If he want to say Elvo can't show me $1,000 right now, tell him to show $1,000. If Elvo can show me $1,000, I'll match him $1,000, and I'll match him. But I got all that money. I got all of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I got all the money, and I don't want no furniture. But I'm gonna get one for you. But some of y'all go over there and tell them to show some life insurance.
I mean,
You got the nigga still living at your house. He don't bust your windows out. You can't even book Airbnbs no more properly, because the nigga don't bust the Airbnb window out. The nigga don't beat on you, and the nigga doing all that, and he ain't even paid a piece of rent, but you got him in your house. So, this man be on everybody's page. I'm a bad boy. I want to be on Love Cabin. Oh, I want to go anywhere. Go get your health together before you want to go on any of these reality shows.
You haven't showed us a Mychart, but even wig and buka butt. Tell me your wig ain't it. You making $9,000, but you don't look like a $9,000 girl. You got all this money, you can do this and do that, but you choose not to do it. But ain't you just went on vacation on my birthday? Why would you go on vacation on my birthday and not take your living room on the vacation from no furniture to furniture? Buka butt. You want to go on vacation, but your living room still giving no destination. Your living room turn around and say that these pimple patches is for a design. Everybody have pimples. No, Tommy, you the only person that get pimples around their mouth and around their own nose every 2 to 3 weeks. Everybody else don't got that. You got that, but it's okay, Tommy. I hired you to play Diary of a Mad Black Punk who's upset at a disabled guy who leans and got the fame that Tommy want, and Tommy swore up and down he the cleanest, but he built like a bag of dumpster juice. That Tommy your BBL is giving CDL, and you built like an 18-wheeler cruiser. And damn! Crank up. I would never on no day ever let an uneducated, big whoopee cushion built man in a horrible Chucky wig on live with a graduation robe on, but thinking he's giving judge when he needs to go see a judge about them back time child support that he owed. Tommy, do better. You can't read me, but the only person you could read is Shamar. That's why you deeply invested in Shamar business with his flop. Even how long LaShawn rocking his flip-flops. LaShawn can walk the Six Flags and back to his house in them Gucci flip-flops he think he got. Before I ever flop, you big heavyweight champion. You and that other big back LaShawn need to go outside and tussle already. Tommy, you can't give me no reading. Page deleted. That's all you know, Tommy, because you can't sit with me. You can't read with me. You can't go ABC mouse with me and read with me. Tommy can't do none of that. Tommy can't do that. Tommy just talk. Tommy just talk the talk, but can't even be understood. He got rent and center furniture. If I got rent and center furniture, Tommy, then why the hell you ain't got it? You making $9,000 a month and still can't get your house from. I complain about how they sit here and let a man with a Chucky wig on, with dolphin teeth, with a Jack Daniels bottle back, fly and sit here and talk about me and never get clipped. As soon as I go reading the Gary Coleman in the face, the Sanford in the face without the sun, then I get clipped. Of course I complain about a no good father who's old. Back time and go home to pretend that you in another state that Alvo in. So then again, Tommy, you're delusional. You pretended to be in Houston because I'm in Houston. How does that make you look? But the whole time you was in Atlanta, why would you go to Atlanta and rent an Airbnb for a week instead of going to your apartment just to pretend to be like you in Houston because Alvo live in Houston? Because
Shamar have a -10 brain. So Shamar thought that boy really liked her, and that boy was using her, robbing her, and he was bringing niggas in her house while she was out of town when he wasn't with her. Shamar, I don't like him. Yeah, because he did Shamar wrong. Shamar have a -10 brain.
Shamar don't got a brain. So if Shamar don't got a brain and Shamar not that smart, then why did you blaming Shamar for taking your man and Shamar not that smart? So that means you not holding Shamar accountable of his actions, but you only holding Shamar accountable of his actions when it comes to justifying the reasons of why you get on the internet and bash Shamar that you do. But now I use Shamar and did Shamar wrong when I knew the way Shamar think and Shamar act, but that means you knew the way Shamar think or act too. So then that means you're using this situation. That means Shamar didn't do you wrong. Because how Shamar did you wrong if we was in a fake relationship? For two, if Shamar not capable to think on his own, then how Shamar did you wrong and took your man? He didn't know no better. Ain't that what Tommy's saying though?
Ain't no, she ain't no fairy now. Shamar ain't no goddamn, and that's for disabled like that, Alvo. You trying to play with a disabled heart. They don't have a regular heart. They fall in love quick because they disabled. And you trying to take a heart and you trying to play with it. Go with him, you flip and start getting your bookies. It ain't last because you ain't right.
Let's really be logical here, y'all. If we know Shamar is the word that Tommy just used, then why is Tommy sitting here saying that Shamar took his man? Because if you know Shamar is supposed to be retarded, the same question go back to you, bro. The hospital or a doctor or even better at a clinic. Tommy, I never seen you post your Mychart. I never seen you get on here and post your health status. So to continue to talk about a person's health status and simulate a person is living this way or that way when you haven't proven yours, you shouldn't do that. Living your one.
Y'all like the video yet? Okay. Don't be stingy with them likes now. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what Alvo is saying. Because fully him and Tommy are both clocking T, and at this point, they need to agree to disagree. And in my opinion, it's clear that y'all both view Shamar in some type of way. Now, it was nice of Tommy to let Shamar stay with him for 8 months, and I also agree that he had a right to get his content considering he wasn't getting paid. However, I do believe they balance each other out considering Tommy still has videos of Shamar on his channel from 3 years ago, and he does currently get paid from speaking on Shamar's name. And since you always telling us how you big ball and shot calling, I'm sure you have made that money back 10 times over. Now, in my opinion, Tommy and Shamar was never real friends considering they always fell in and out, but that's not one-sided. They both was doing stuff to one another, and that's why I think the supporters think that the beef should just be let go because everybody had a hand in it. Alvo claims Shamar never did anything for him, yet the only reason I know his name and know his fame is because of Shamar, and I believe that Tommy and Alvo both add to the storyline. Well, obviously, if you've been keeping up with the Bussy Bunch, then you know that Tommy has admitted to using Shamar's name for money multiple times, yet Alvo always seems to take halfway accountability, claiming he doesn't have to speak on Shamar or Tommy to get money and views, yet he does it in every single one of his videos. But no need to go back and forth, and I think they just messed up their whole plot. Because it sounds like to me, y'all both just agree that y'all use a disabled man to speak on his name negatively, say he stinks and is ugly for coin. And as far as furniture goes about Alvo having some and Tommy not, to me, you can't really put a gauge on people's priorities. Like Alvo stated, Tommy has child support, and Tommy has even said he has life insurance. And I know we be clocking the heck out of the whole Bussy Bunch tea, not only to have it, but be educated in how important it is. Because there are a lot of established men and women who don't even have it and should. Alvo just got a new place and his priorities are different, but it doesn't mean they're incorrect or wrong. It just means they got their own things going on. And I know I give a lot of congratulations to Alvo for getting his crib and getting it furnished when people said he couldn't, but hats off to Tommy too. Maintaining a place while you got a kid is no easy feat. But let's be honest, y'all are going to continue to talk about Shamar because that's how y'all getting paid, so I get it. But if y'all continue to call him names and speak on his disability, then it's a fact that it is bullying. You know the bedtime bandits don't condone that.
No furniture, but yet you said I got my furniture from Rennerson. Right now, I hate when niggas come unannounced. Now you're not coming in. Wait! What do you want? Wait! I'm on live. Do you want to come here while I'm on live? Oh my god. I just told you I'm on live and you keep on. You want to go see you? Come on, let go come see you. Okay, so what? Now I don't want to see you. Bye. Leave my house. Bye-bye. Bitch.
Oh, what is going on here?
Leak that, ho. Don't come to my house unannounced. Bitch, I don't want no deal. I want some wood. I'll be getting some wood. Like, it's 10:23 at night. Don't come to my house. Swing by, XYZ, and then really don't like that. And I already told you, stop playing with me. So at this point, I'm not even finna count to you. You need to run me some money. You need to run me 150. And if you don't, I'm finna push you on the net.
Whoa. Hey.
Because you came and just disrespected my spot. No cap. You just came and disrespected my crib. And I have neighbors, and I don't like that. Like my apartment. Like, why would you come over here and do that? So you need to run me some coins.
Ooh, Alvo, thank you for letting us be nosy. You got you a little foreign jank. And not him pulling up at 10:30 at night unannounced. It seems like you're ready. Well, he was, and Alvo ain't going for it. Shoot, I feel you. I like me a little foreign jank too. You know, mine from England and whatnot. And you know what they say? It ain't tricking if you got it, tricking if you got it.
I don't care what money you sent me. You sent me some money. I spent that money. Now I need more money. Don't come back to my house. Spent that money on the. I spent that money on the living room set. Thank you. Thank you for the 3 bands. That's on this TV. They talking about renting center. I ain't renting center. No furniture. Nigga, brother. Tell me, it's a difference between me and you, boo. You talk about renting center. No, he paid for this.
I mean...
Book away. He think he finna come to my house when he wants to, baby. You ain't, just cause you brought this furniture don't mean you finna come over here. Oh, it's not Jaquan. Jaquan ain't at my house. I would never let him come back to my house. Say son, cause you ain't never got him. Cause he's in the basement. In the basement you started from, Mr. Gary. On why my skin look the way that my skin does when your skin forms bumps here, there, everywhere around here, but never here, there, or there. Why do your bumps always end right there, Mr. Tummy? Why is they always around here? But you always was Shamar friend. No, you always was a friend of the clout and the benefits that Shamar came on. You
I'm Vincent's brother.
We're twins.
That's right.
said you the reason why Shamar don't start begging so y'all can be able to do things. You was begging Shamar a bag. I was getting Shamar a bag. It's a difference, Tommy. It took Kayla. I'm glad you brought up Kayla Gills, Mr. Tommy. You said Kayla, I came and took Kayla Gills out of Shamar's life. But yeah, Kayla Gills, if we're going to talk about Kayla Gills, you said she came and changed Shamar's life. Well, if Kayla Gills came and changed Shamar's life, why Tommy couldn't change Shamar's life when you was trying to do TMQ? When you was saying it was TMQ, why did you try to look better than Tyra and look better than Shamar? Why did you try to be the done daughter and benefit? Why when you had your apartment, Shamar didn't have his apartment? Why it took Kayla Gills to come along for Shamar to get his apartment, Booker? But please don't get here and say I was never real to Shamar when you never were real too. You just seen Shamar had clout and you wanted his clout and you wanted his fame. That's why you can't produce no clout or nothing off your own name. Every dollar you ever made was always off Shamar's name. The money I make comes off my name and my content.
That's a damn lie.
Stop reading you to confront a trick at my door. When I confronted you, the live instantly changed. Everybody like, oh my God, what's going on? A storyline right there without even trying. I could have easily went back and started talking about my trick and started bothering him and made a bag. See, I make a bag easily off my life. You can't make a bag. You ended your life to come see what was going on over here on Alvo Live.
In my opinion, Alvo and Tommy both can make a bag without talking about Shamar. Tommy has high energy, he's entertaining, and he's really funny. Like Alvo just said, he always got something going on. And we love us some real life content. He's outrageous and would do just about anything on camera, where most people would be embarrassed to show it, and it makes him entertaining. But when bills come knocking, it's hard to not be consistent in what you're already doing that you know will help you make money, rather than taking a risk and switching it up. And that goes for creators, bloggers, and reaction channels alike. So I want to hear more about this trick, Alvo. And I know that was a lot of tea, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below, and turn your girl up now, because not me giving y'all both reactions in one. Sorry about the late night, early morning video, but you know your girl is just now feeling well, and I had to get my house in order. Oh, do it today. And this video's post notification shout out goes to my girl 82 and the juice holder. 82, thank you for being the first to comment on my video and many in the past. I can tell the love is real because we locked in. And I love your name, by the way. And the juice holder followed through with the alley-oop. And even though you weren't first, the effort is there. And I want y'all to know just how much I appreciate y'all commenting on the videos and turning up my engagement. Love y'all. Peace.